Start. Let me just check my Zoom. Right. Okay. That looks pretty good. Can read that on a tiny screen. Oh boy. Yeah, it's not good. No fun. For some reason, I'm not a big fan of the symbol table. Probably why I avoided it in the first place. But I guess there's no running away now. Extending the symbol table. Great. Jeez, what the fuck was that? Okay, currently a symbol table knows about one scope, the global one. That's why I used an array. Easy. You now need to extend it so that it can only, well, you cannot only tell different scopes apart, but it's a bit loud. Excuse me. But also in which scope a given symbol was defined. More specifically, what we want is to just tell the symbol table when we enter or leave a scope in our compiler. And it should keep track for us in which scope we are in and attach that to every symbol we define in that scope. Okay, so basically you need to have a current scope. When you add symbols, you add it to that scope. And when you leave the scope, you leave to the right scope. If I understand correctly. We're in blah 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 blah. Yeah, and when you try to get a symbol, you should get it from the current scope. Easy in theory. I mean, it's not hard. Excuse me. It's just hash maps that are done. You know what I've realized? Since I've been doing Zig, it's kind of like I'm stingy with memory. Because now I can see where I'm allocating memory to the heap. No. Yeah. No. I don't know, allocating heap memory. And it just gives me the ick. It's like, ugh. It's probably why I just used an array for the symbol table. And then we ask it to resolve a symbol. It should tell us which unique index a previously defined symbol has and in which scope it was defined. Now it's too quiet. Just a little bit. Okay. Excuse me. Doesn't take a lot of code to implement that. Once we make our symbol table recursive, but before we do that, there's a list of requirements. Okay, you can call new symbol table. Why does my water taste weird? Oh. It's leftover soda from yesterday. Ugh. Not that bad. Define A, define B. Oh, okay. Global.define. I do remember he used a hash map. Hmm. New enclosed symbol table global. CD. Interesting. Local scope. And I don't think it has anything to do with the name, does it? Nah. It was the second test. Global. First local. Interesting. What data structure could this be? Left my pen. Yeah. Okay. Right. So we have, say, PS2. You can also have local 2.1. Excuse me. So we nest in whatever is previous, like higher. Could it be a tree? Have root? Excuse me. Hmm. Oh no, it could be a linked list. Local 2. Because every time Say you leave scope local 2, scope just becomes local. Then what would the node look like? Local. Excuse me, jeez. Local would have variables. I mean, this can be a map, a hash map. And if you don't find the symbol, you can just look in the previous. And it can be recursive too, the linked list. You can have a scope type, which can be either local or global. Excuse me. I mean, that could work. Okay, let's try it. Symbol table. Guess this is not used at all. Symbol table would have next. Symbol table can be null. I guess symbols would be standard dot hash map. In the parser, use the hash map. Auto hash map. Okay. Is it because I don't need to? Okay, I can use the same. Why did I use auto hash? It's also managed. Okay. I think it needs type. Will be the variable name. The const slice of const UA and value. Checked dot symbol scope slice of const UA. Need new symbol table, which would take closing scope, which is a nullable symbol table. Optional, sorry, not nullable. And returns pointer to symbol table. I think it needs to be two-way. Doubly linked list. If closing I think I need the to does this make sense? Symbol table next previous has symbols on the scope. Can I use type? Is it? I think as a keyword is fine. I'll leave it as is for now. Is create symbol table, catch and reachable. And I need, let me check the parser, send it. Okay. SYM symbol table. SYM symbol dot next will be null, previous undefined, symbols. I'll make it null. Symbols is standard dot order hash map object dot init allocator allocator. And symbol scope will be yeah. And if there is an enclosing scope, table dot previous will be scope dot symbol scope will be local. Turn why does symbol look so weird? Is that how you yeah. Okay, and I think you need to be able to be function pointed to symbol table and then key const UA. instance object dot object. Oh no. Compiler. Yeah. Compiler header. Actually, now that's fine. Hey Taras, how you doing? Did you manage to break your Git? You did. Hang on, I'll be right back. Gotta clear my nose. Oh, you mean by naming the branch's head? Oh, yes. Because it would have escaped it otherwise. But does it matter though? Why would you need to test that? I mean, because they can't get anything, right? And when they push, it's pushed as a new branch, not as the current head, isn't it? But that would also mean someone would have had access to. Yeah, I mean, which kind of makes sense because it's trying to pull origin slash head. It's like 2 slashes. No, it's origin colon. I don't know. I think what I'm trying to say is I don't understand what you're trying to do. You're trying to find out if someone can internally sabotage Your repository? Oh, okay. You have a strange way of having fun, I would say. Fair enough, that makes sense. Ah, yes, I forgot. I see what you mean now. How's how is your command line tool going? Nice. I guess part of the territory. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's nice one. That means your tool is useful to others. I think it's a good thing. I am happy for you, Taras. Nice one. Okay, perfect. So you're finding the people who you build the tools for. I have a question. How are you finding these people? It's quite a lot of Git tools. It must be not that easy. Nice. I mean, it's a good place to start. That's pretty good. I mean, they are all developers, I'm guessing. It all counts. That's a good idea. Yeah. And do some recursion here. What could go wrong? Self dot previous equal to no return no. Parser. Oops. Let's just do if self dot symbols dot get. Okay. Gotta check the documentation. Okay. Contains. What does get return? Okay, optional value. Perfect. Return v. Otherwise, return self dot previous. Actually, I don't need a next. No, I do. But I would never use it. Maybe. I'll leave it there for now. Self dot previous dot get symbol. Okay. I mean, that should work. Keep looking. Yeah, you can only look backwards, not forward. Add symbol. It's put. Self dot symbols dot put. Okay, come away. Hang on. If self dot symbols dot get key I mean, I could just use get key turn compiler error dot duplicate identifier. Otherwise, self.symbols.put. Okay. Maybe catch reachable. Just return. Okay, I think that's everything I need for the symbol table. At least I think. But does that mean I had to move the to do? I could remove some of the code from here. Must be op get. No, not this. Maybe upset. No. Up constant. No. What I'm trying to look for is I no longer need to check. Oh yeah. No, not this one. I'll leave that in for now. Well, this could be a lot more simpler now. Add global variable. Okay, yeah. I need new symbol table. Yeah, and that will be global. Come on, compiler, GD. Pointer to symbol table. Okay. And here, symbol table is equal to yeah. Okay. So now I gotta remove all of this. And now I'm thinking, does it even need to be a map? Is it add global variable? Not really, because I only need the index. There's a bit of a problem here. We only save the name. Interesting. Which is a slice of const. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, because when we come across the name of the variable. The problem is I can't use the index to search across symbol tables. Let's say index is 2 and in some local symbol table. Can't like expect global of 2. Or even local symbol table of 2. Now, this is a bit confusing. Current. These don't necessarily need to be the same. And let's say it doesn't exist in the current symbol table. When I look in the previous one, or it could be fine, really. Nah. I forgot that there was no key. I mean, this could lead to all sorts of problems. Wonder how does the VM access the symbol? Get global variable index. Not now. Add, sorry, global variable index. Get variable name. Okay. Welcome back, Taras. I didn't know you left. Yeah, now I know. Actually, how is scope maintained? Instruction object. Okay, there's globals. What is globals? Self push, self globals of. Okay. Interesting. And upset. Okay. I gotta see how we did it. I'll figure it out. Go a step further and create a third symbol table. expectation is that the defining symbol tables in one local table does not interfere with the definitions in another one. The part I'm getting confused about is, how does the virtual machine know about all of it? Does not interfere with the definitions in another one. Fine. Yeah, you just need previous basically. What is a symbol? Okay, so you do just use the array. If s dot outer equals nil, okay, I see. Why do we need this really? Isn't it just the length? So each symbol keeps track of its own index. How does get work? Resolve. Is it a map? Oh, okay, it's the stored of name equals symbol. All right, okay, I see now. Okay, I thought it was for the table to know the scope. So he stores it in the symbol itself. Interesting. Yeah, I think this is the get is very similar to what I've done. It's just the define. You just keep recursively looking. Compiling with scopes. Yeah, this is the one I'm not sure about. No, not the test. A compiler already knows about scopes. Its enter and leave scope methods are called. And compile in a function literal and make sure that emitted instructions end up where they need to be. We need to extend them both so that they also enclose and unenclose symbol tables. Yeah, I don't think I have any of these methods defined. Well, I think I'm gonna have to do a lot of modification. I mean, nothing too hard, but it's just tedious work. So look at this symbol table. I think next is not necessary, judging from what he's done. Yeah, because next will always be, not always. Yeah, then I'd also have to do symbol table dot previous dot next equals scope. Not confusing at all. Yeah, it's not necessary, so I'll just leave it out. No. Okay. Local scope. This will be global. And slice of const u8. Yeah, okay. This can't be. Oops. And plus, there's no object at this point, so I don't know what I was thinking. And one thing I want to check. Not define. Actually define. Oh, you just keep track of the definition, like the number of definitions. Interesting. Yeah, that makes sense actually, because you don't need it. If I look at symbol, yeah, okay. The question is, do I need to? No. Okay. Okay, I got it now. And symbol is struct. Index type u64. I mean, this could be a lot more simpler. Oh, I need the scope as well. Slice of const u8. And then you can remove this. This will be symbol. Can be null. Get symbol of key, okay. Add symbol. No longer need value. Symbol. Index. Then scope. And value will be symbol. also needs to keep track of symbol count. 64. A symbol table. Symbol. Scope. If self dot previous. So be scope. And then index can now be self dot symbol count. That symbol count plus equals 1. I mean, that looks correct. And then this needs to return 64. Return symbol dot index so that it can fetch the right one. The only problem I see here is, well, one of them. This symbol dot index could be invalid. We'll find out. Okay. Symbol count, get symbol. Keep looking to the previous one. Then at some point it'll return null. Because I think what I need is the index. This way I don't need to change too much of my code. Okay. I mean, the only place I would need the simple symbol is to test. Maybe I'll leave that. I mean, the compiler should still work. Function declared here. 427. So this should be null. '83. I missed. Where's my symbol table? It should be a optional pointer. '90. Yeah, I think this is no longer required. Okay. Jeez. He is relentless. Think I'd like to add some tests. Could have just moved it out. Yeah, it's a bit more cleaner. Symbol table.sec. Don't need this, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that either. Forgot to save. Add symbol, new symbol table. Dot standard. I think I need standard mem. Oh, you motherfucker. Yeah, no. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it where it was. It's a lot less hassle. Because otherwise, I'd have to import error from compiler and then symbol from symbol table, which might lead to cyclic dependency, maybe. That's fine. Okay. Test symbol can use the arena allocator. I don't have to free. Test. Let me just see if I can copy the test from here. Okay, I think I can do this. New symbol table now comma. Okay, so global dot add add symbol text key. Jeez. Okay, does it return something? Yeah, I can ignore that for now. I'll just test the nested one because that tests everything. Maybe not. um, table of global allocator. I guess add some values. C and D. Okay, and then expected. Yep. Const expected is slice of symbol. Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah, that works. Yeah, okay. And then maybe I can just copy this. Index and scope. Okay, fuck. Let's save the name too. Not there. get add the name is key. Scope. Oh, scope. Okay. And then just colon to equal. Okay. Jeez, that was just the test. Now what do I got to do? Okay. For expected try testing dot expect equal is it small e's expect equal strings. Okay. Expected e dot name const got is equal to ooh, which symbol table do we check? The local, actually it doesn't matter. Local, doesn't it? Because you can just check. Yeah. Local dot get symbol. Really? Symbol table. add get symbol. Excuse me. Get e dot name. Okay, finally. Try testing the expect called strings. E dot name comma g dot name. Scope. Scope. Expect equal u64 index. Okay, I think that should be it. What? Expected type pointer to slice. Line 70. I think I know where this is. Okay. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Const. How do I remove? I mean, I have a lazy way of doing it. There we go. That'll do for now. Union is discarded. Global symbol A. Yeah. Enable to resolve com time value. What do you mean? It's right here. No. It needs to be. Hang on. And yeah. Maybe. Yep. How do I... The slice of struct. No, symbol. Maybe now I can get rid of these. I don't know, it all looks a bit sus. Okay, I mean, that's not bad. So why is it not able to... Jeez, my cat is so relentless. I can hear him complaining. It's been going on for like an hour. Why? I mean, it can be an array. Okay. Local dot get. What am I calling get? Yep. Get symbol. Huh. That's correct. 60. Hang on. If self dot previous turn previous dot get symbol of k, otherwise turn null. I mean, it's a bit strange. Usually you don't do recursion this way. Yeah, but this is fine. Expected 2 arguments but found 3. Okay, so it doesn't need the type. Okay. Hmm. But it's auto hash map. Where am I creating new symbol table? How did I do it in the parser? Okay, it was an enum. I don't want the context. He can't be a slice. Consider using string hash map. Okay. Just need to specify value type. Oops. Expected type hashmap dot hashmap compiler hashmap auto context found. Constitute symbol string context. It's because type I've defined symbol. This should be string hash map. Okay. Jeez, that was a lot of work. Let's try a nested one too. Nested symbol table. Can I copy the test case? A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay. First, local. I can I can still hear my cat. YAP. Okay, I've got to modify my tests. Jeez. He is fucking relentless. It's right outside my door. Okay. It needs... Okay, maybe I can just grab this. Dot. Then table is first local. Right, and then struct slice of struct, not slice, an array. Table pointed to symbol table. Symbols is slice of symbol. Start again. And there might be too many brackets here. No, seems the right amount. Table field has a name. What do you mean? What did I do for the other tests? Yeah. Isn't that the same thing? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Except I don't know. Can't see anything different. Triple field has a name. What do you mean? Okay, I see. Actually, it should be. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Always get those two mixed up. Why doesn't it go to the next line? Why are you being so annoying? Ah, I know why. Okay, that's better. First local symbols A, B, C, D. Yep. And then this should be F, T. Second. A, B, E, and F. Okay. T dot table. Equals T dot table dot get dot name. Where's a slice? Hmm. Yeah. Actually, put it as 4. It should be T dot symbol symbols. And this should be get symbol. Okay. Ah, motherfucker. A, B, E, and F. First local seed. Oh, okay. E, F. Okay, perfect. I did want to try something. It should still work. Second table. Okay, yeah, it does. Just wanted to check. I think it doesn't matter really what these symbols are. Finally, have a working symbol table. Okay, I'll implement it tomorrow because I gotta change too many things. And I think the test too. It's a problem for tomorrow. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it a day there. I don't know, that couldn't have been fun to watch, really. It was just tedious work. Anyway, hope you have a good day, and I shall see you back here tomorrow.